gentlemen, introducing your host from the birthplace of extreme, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at, well, an average weight for a person of his size, Sean Bell Wilbur.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Bury the Book podcast, wrestling podcast. My name is Dell. That is Devin. We are here. How are we?
Great. It was a great day. Can't complain about nothing.
No, great day. It's it's been a day, and this is us. It's been a week.
Normal.
Yeah, it's just normal week, normal regular week. Listen, guys, this episode ain't gonna be the creme de la creme, except for AEW in a nutshell, which we'll give you in due time. But this week in pro wrestling is it's no really good segue. I mean, there were shows that happened this week. The King of Ring tournament stuff and Cody and Gunther build up and it's bloodline stuff. It feels like we're,
Chad Gable's back.
Chad Gable's back, and that's one great thing that we will be discussing. That's
pretty much.
Yeah. That's pretty much the main thing. Other than that, we've seen these episodes of Raw and SmackDown before. A lot. We've seen this a lot.
Yeah.
So yeah. So let's just jump right into it. Like let's not waste any time here.
Mm.
Monday Night Raw. Overall feelings about Monday Night Raw.
It felt short.
I mean, yeah.
Like it started, then it ended.
Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot in between the ropes, so to speak. So the show opened up with Oba Femi. Oba, listen, everyone likes Oba. It's fine.
Correct.
It's great. Oba, potentially King of the Ring winner.
Well, he's going against who? Well, no spoilers, but we know who he's going against.
Yeah.
He can't lose.
No. Listen, we're either doing this or I got a feeling we're gonna Jey Uso this thing up.
Yeah, oh my God, why we see putting stock behind him, man? Like,
listen, Roman.
There's no need.
Roman gave him the order, or so to speak, to go and get the other championship, which would be Cody's WWE championship.
So, what are you gonna have? Everybody in the Bloodline champions? That's gonna make wrestling boring.
We've had it before and it was decent. I don't, going back to it, I don't know. But Oba cuts his promo. Of course, he has the matchup. Oba wins. I mean, it's just
yeah.
I mean, listen, but this. This segment, I guess it did what it was supposed to do for Oba. Oba can't do anything wrong right now.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that could happen wrong with Oba is WWE doing him wrong. So
they're not known to treat black people well.
Yeah, like you'll get a good little bit, and then the bottom will fall out. So
they already did it with Powerhouse Hobbs.
Oof.
They already did it.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, we seen it writing on the wall with that one. Especially when once he won the Andre the Giant medal. First of all, nothing ever happens to. That means nothing. It's a thing that.
Surprised they gave it to him.
Yeah, I feel like they were just trying to do him a solid, getting him over there. Like, hey, look, yeah, we're gonna get you this, and sky's the limit. And then
no,
we're doing the segments we're doing on SmackDown. But let's start with the Queen of the Ring, It was Alexa Bliss versus Becky Lynch, Liv Morgan, and Chelsea Green. Good stars in the match.
Yeah, the outcome was trash.
Yes. So, long story short, Liv Morgan wins. Liv Morgan is your current world champion, is in the tournament. Everybody was like, okay, she's going to be in the tournament. If she wins the tournament, she goes to be a double champion. But I feel like there's other people that could have been in and won
First
this
off,
match.
I was talking to my daughter, and we were trying to push for Chelsea Green to win the whole thing.
I wouldn't be mad at that.
That would have been better.
I wouldn't be mad at that.
Becky Lynch, nah, no, not for you right now.
No.
Even give it to Alexa Bliss. Like, she's been out there doing work.
Yeah. Yeah, and the funny thing is, I'm sitting here, I'm looking at this, and I'm looking at the participants in both male and female tournaments, and this has been going on for quite some time now. But like, I kind of miss the old school King of the Ring tournament, like where we got someone on the rise, or we got all the participants were someone on the rise. Like, we didn't have these major stars. Like, you got Becky Lynch in the King of the Ring tournament. I mean, in the Queen of the Ring tournament, I should say. Liv Morgan, Queen of the Ring tournament. Alexa Bliss, Queen of the Ring tournament. Like, these women are established many, many, many times over. They don't need to be in this at all. Same thing on the men's side, like, Jey Uso and, all this, like, those people don't need to be in this. But this is where we are. Like,
yeah, they do it because they want to sell tickets.
Yeah, it's been happening for a long time, and this is, one of the small drops in the bucket as to why we are still not making a whole lot of stars in this day and age in wrestling. This doesn't help. Like, whatever happened to, King Mabel days and, like, all that stuff. Like, you gotta figure, like, the people on the rise, like when Steve Austin won the King of the Ring tournament, he wasn't Stone Cold yet. Like, all that stuff kicked off, like, from winning the King of the Ring tournament. Like, it wasn't an established star or multiple time world champion that's now in the tournament to be King of the Ring. Like, and we have an active world champion in Liv Morgan in the tournament and winning and advancing in the tournament. Like,
unless they're pushing Raquel and Liv for a major breakup.
Yeah, which is fine. We could have told that story outside of this tournament, though.
We could have.
We could have.
But with the history of the Judgment Day,
right?
It's going to take at least 5 years.
That's true.
The way they drag stuff on.
We're still imploding the Judgment Day. How many years later?
Yeah. Well, R-Truth trying to get it back together on SmackDown.
Right.
He's struggling.
Let's not forget about that.
But I think that's what the problem is. I think the problem is that they're not telling these stories well enough.
Right. I agree. I definitely agree with that. I agree with that. Yeah, Liv Morgan did win. We had some things happen in this matchup, but
it wasn't groundbreaking.
No, we've seen this before. Again, I'm not on board with the male or female tournament. The handwriting's on the wall with these. Whatever. Next up, Intercontinental Championship match with women. This was Sol Ruca and Lyra Valkyria.
Fine.
Yeah, I mean, the beginning of the match was a little, but they gelled. Everything worked itself out.
My thing is this: Lyra Valkyria always looks a little iffy.
Even though, I'll say this, even though she's won the Intercontinental title and all this and that, like, like someone like that, and she was in. We'll talk about SmackDown, but like she she's won championships. She's won multiple championships, but I don't feel like her character has elevated from winning those championships. Like she isn't in that next bracket of star. Like something like winning the tournament could have done that for her, especially if, maybe it goes to her head or something, like you could have did something like that and kind of, elevated her a little bit. Like I said, sometimes winning championships doesn't build that connection that they may have wanted it to, in terms of putting her on like a level of Alexa Bliss or a level of Becky Lynch or something like that, where those women have been successful at making those opportunities something. I feel like that would have been a good person to have won a Queen of the Ring tournament. But this match was fine.
Yeah, it wasn't hard. Like you said, it was just a regular episode of.
Yeah. These were regular episodes of the show. Match wasn't bad.
No.
Next, I would like for you. I feel like I defer to you with LA Knight and the saga that is LA Knight.
Now here's what's going on with LA Knight. I'm liking the blunders.
The microphone thing.
The speeches. Getting things wrong. I don't know if this is intentional or if he's actually having frontal lobe aphasia. I don't know, but I'm liking it. I'm liking this. I need more of this. I don't want him to go full clown blundering. Right. You know what I mean? I don't want that. I'm not looking for you to go full clown. But I am looking for more relatable, likable, jokeable, funny, and everybody face type LA Knight.
Yeah, and I feel like right now he's playing off of the Usos pretty good right now.
He is, messing up names and places and things like that. Like that's, I'm doing okay with this version of LA Knight right now.
Yeah, and this LA Knight is embracing the fact that he's not everyone's favorite. In terms of he's not afforded the same opportunities as other people, and he's not they're rolling out the red carpet for certain people, and and he's leaning into it, which I like.
I've been saying that for years. I've been saying that about him for years, that he's not a big deal. And I'm glad, Mr. Dupree, that you have heard my words and have accepted them. Bravo for you. Bravo.
Now, will this be the thing that,
No, he's always going to be trash. No, come on. Absolutely not.
The extra support of being someone that they don't want to succeed, that ultimately succeeds, is sometimes a recipe for success for a superstar. But
no, LA Knight is tolerable right now. Let's not get our hopes up thinking he's gonna be this unbelievable superstar. He's still LA Knight.
I agree.
At the end of the day,
this is true.
You can't wash funk off of a pig, and you can't wash talent on the LA Knight. It just don't happen.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Call a spade a spade.
So,
I tried so hard to keep that straight face. I'm sorry. Broke character for a second.
Moving on to the men's Intercontinental Championship match. This was Penta versus Rey Mysterio. A dream match for a lot of people. At least that's what they were telling us. I mean, I didn't mind this match at all.
This is all the setup so Chad Gable can get the belt.
Listen, and
that's all this was.
I'm okay with that. Of course, we had Chad Gable making amends for his Grande Americana stuff.
Yeah, because he went to Penta. Penta's like, whoa.
Yeah, he like, I get it.
I'm not him.
Right. Yeah, he's like, yo, I get it, respect, but you don't need to be talking to me about that. Like, you need to talk to Mr. Lucha Libre himself.
Exactly.
And which kind of played into what happened here. But the match, before we get into that, the match between Penta and Rey was good. Really good.
It should have been.
Yeah. I mean, it's Rey, it's Penta. Like, if you leave it into their hands, they're not going to mess this up.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Penta getting the win with the Mexican Destroyer, which was good. We had some extracurricular activity with your boy Rusev and Ethan Page. Dragon Lee tries to neutralize. There's that doesn't work out too well.
I can get Ethan Page. I get Ethan Page involved in. Yeah. I can see why he would involve himself.
Yes.
You fresh, you trying to get things moving for you. But Rusev, no. I still don't understand why he's here. Still not
with it.
It just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, Rusev messing with the luchadors is dumb, in my opinion, because I don't get it.
Right.
I don't understand it. Now, if he was going after, I don't know. Anything else?
Somebody else.
It would make a little bit more sense. Like, there's no one, he doesn't talk enough. And when he does talk, it's incoherent gibberish. I don't see what the point of him is here for.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe right now he's doing Ethan Page's bidding, because Ethan Page told him to take Ray's mask off, and he did it. So there's that with Ethan Page and Rusev. But this brought out Chad Gable. So Rusev rips off the mask of Rey Mysterio, exposes Rey Mysterio to the world by removing his mask.
And that's what I want. I want Rusev, Chad Gable. That fits. That clicks up here now.
Rusev and Gable. Yeah, no, Rusev and Gable's a good matchup.
That clicks.
That did bring out Chad Gable, who definitely needed to, talk to him and apologize and make amends with Rey Mysterio as well. So Chad Gable coming out doing work on Rusev and on Ethan Page. And listen, Chad Gable, I feel like we've done a lot right now for Chad Gable with them, how big they've treated the mask versus mask match in AAA, and how the reception was for Chad Gable, even doing this, like coming out, helping out Ray, apologizing to Penta and all this. I feel like we are positioning Chad Gable into a spot where this thing could take off. It's Chad Gable. Chad Gable is awesome. Chad Gable is one of, if not the most talented wrestlers you have on your roster.
Yes.
And the support that's building could grow even more if we do this right, and we could have a star, you know, we could have him essentially take the next step up as well. And I think Chad Gable's a guy that could and should be able to do that.
And yeah, that's and I think it should go like this. He should go against Rusev, beat Rusev, get a number one contender. If Rusev wins, he gets Penta. Chad Gable wins, he gets Penta. And let Chad Gable beat him. Let him beat Penta clean.
Mm-hmm.
Get the belt. Ride that championship out for a little bit. All the way into SummerSlam. Past SummerSlam. Just let it go. Let him have the belt for a while. It's not a high stake belt, but eventually you want him to lose the Intercontinental belt because eventually Chad Gable needs to be a heavyweight champion.
I could totally see Chad Gable as a world champion.
And we don't need Rusev winning because, you know, he's out in these streets doing all types of dumb stuff, trying to work things out with CJ Perry and stuff like that. I know the news, Rusev. I get it. You trying to reconcile your differences, and good for you, buddy. But you don't need to win no championships right now.
But I like where this could go for Chad Gable. However, we've seen things that may look good for certain people, and then we're just like, well, why didn't they follow up with that? Or why couldn't they have done? So like there's still tons of room for error with this Chad Gable thing. But
it looks like they're going Chad Gable and Rusev on Monday,
which is good. So hopefully this takes, hopefully we build more towards doing something, because you heard the responses from the crowd with Gable on my, you see Chad Gable on TV and you hear the crowd like they're with this because they know how good this guy is, and I don't know, and like I said, like they even replayed the mass versus mass match after Raw.
Yeah, I saw it. It was good.
Yeah, it was really, really, really good.
Really good.
Really good. And as we talked about with Kaiser, that's it. There is no more Ludwig Kaiser. It's over. He is El Grande Americano. He's done. Like there,
which is fine.
Yeah. Forget his past life. He's locked in. That's
he's
it.
Fine.
Which is good.
It's weird to have is he Austrian? Austrian. No. Gunther's Austrian.
Yeah.
He's Russian. German,
I believe.
So it's kind of interesting to see how this goes. I have no problem with it.
Yeah, but hopefully Chad Gable's on the up and up. Which brings us to our main event. Our main event is the King of the Ring, Javon Evans versus Tala Tonga versus Ricky Saints versus Seth Rollins. Now, barring Seth Rollins, these are the participants that is what I was talking about. These are the participants that would do good in, a King of the Ring tournament if it was like mid 90s and things were the classic way. But I mean, this match was all right.
Yeah, my thing, it was Ricky Saints didn't perform like he should have.
Yeah.
Javon Evans even struggled through this. There's nothing positive I can say about Tala Tonga.
Still?
Nah. I don't see the point of him.
just don't see the point of him.
No,
there's
especially
no point.
when you fired everybody else.
I mean, he's tall. He's got the It's got a stature.
But that face mask is crazy.
So
why we with the makeup? We still keeping the dead presidents thing going?
yes.
No, I'm not about it.
All right. Fair enough. So, of course, we knew people were going to get involved with this. We had, Austin Theory, Montez Ford, Braun Breaker, a lot of stuff going on towards the end of this match. Now, Javon Evans did win this match.
Yes.
So, Javon Evans did win. I am okay with that. However, what I was just talking about, I don't feel like that was the case. Because Javon Evans, kind of just won because of the Braun Breaker, Seth Rollins stuff. Javon Evans didn't win because Javon Evans is on the up and up and is going to potentially win the King of the Ring tournament. That's definitely not what's happening.
He basically won because nobody else could have won.
Right.
Because, like you said, Ricky Saints is Ricky Saints. Seth is doing something. They're not giving Tonga anything.
Yeah, right now him winning wouldn't, give the crowd a feel good moment with Javon Evans winning. Make him think something. I mean, I'm never upset with Javon Evans winning, but we know this ain't because he's gonna win the King of the Ring tournament.
Now he might. We don't know.
Okay. All right. I'll play devil. We don't know.
Javon Evans. Who does he go against? He won.
I don't remember how weird this bracket is set up.
Let me look at the bracket.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know. But we know.
Okay, here we go. So it's Javon Evans, Jey Uso against Rey Mysterio. Dom
won,
and Oba. So they're gonna pull a Femi and Uso. It should be Femi and Javon.
Now do we get? I don't know.
Because Dominic's not winning.
No,
he's out.
Now for Jay to win, now we do Jay and Oba. Do we get something with Brock that costs Oba?
No, this not for this.
But
this doesn't make any sense.
No, none of this. No.
There should be no reason that
Oba winning would be fine.
Yeah, I could see Oba and Javon in this. The rest of these people, no.
I mean, because you got to figure they're setting up a title match, so the winner is number one contender for the championship. So
yeah, Trick Williams should have won. When he was with Don Breaker. Priest, I'm cool with Javon. I would have liked to see LA Knight win for the breakdown. But it should have been Royce Keys, Powerhouse Hobbs.
Yeah.
But,
that ain't happening.
They ain't want all that black in the ring. I'm saying it. They ain't want all that. They ain't want all that ethnicity in the ring.
It's okay. All right. It's the king. It's the king of the ring, but not kings of the ring, huh?
Exactly. They know what they doing. Triple H know what he doing. He out there checking out the climate.
Oh, so Javon Evans did win. That's Raw for you. So jumping right into SmackDown. SmackDown was an episode of SmackDown. It was a TV show that happened, much like this week.
SmackDown.
Let's start it with the
Did I like SmackDown better?
Did you?
I kind of did like SmackDown better. Now that I think about it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
I'll tell you why in a second.
Okay. All right. So let's up. Is it something because of what happened in this first match?
Of course.
Okay, all right.
Bald headed skittle diddle. Ain't got no hair in the middle.
we opened SmackDown with the Queen of the Ring match. It was Charlotte Flair versus Sol Ruca versus Lyra Valkyria and Jade Cargill. Thoughts on the match first?
I feel like Jade was supposed to win,
but there was some. It was a malfunction. There was
Yo, I thought I was looking. I was like, wait, how the hell did R-Truth get in this match for like a brief second?
It was
the flash.
It was that piece wasn't secure enough,
and she struggled. And I think that's what cost her the match. Like I think they made a call. I do think that Jade should have won. I wouldn't
have been mad at that.
Because who was she with? Yeah, because she was with Sol Ruca, Valkyria, Flair, Cargill. I would have loved to have Jade win. I think Jade,
and of course she's talking all that stuff about trying to get her lick back against Rhea too. So
yeah,
if she had won the tournament, of course she would have been able to
correct
have a match with her at SummerSlam.
But because of that issue that she was having, she didn't get the W. Because the ref, after the first time it came off, the ref said something. The ref talked to her 3 times.
Yeah, she tried to help too at first. The initials tried to check on her, see if there was anything that she could do, but there's nothing.
Ain't got nothing, yo.
Nothing.
See, you gotta sew your wigs in. You know what I mean? You gotta sew it in. You can't just put the cap on and then on. Cause they're not gonna lay right when you're doing high risk maneuvers. Well, you're not doing high risk maneuvers. You're Jade Cargill. But other people doing high risk maneuvers. I'm on fire today. I am so tired.
Yeah. I mean, it looked like there was a top rope spot. Charlotte tried to grab, and then just whoop.
It ain't Charlotte's fault.
No, listen, I'm not blaming Charlotte at all.
She could have did it on purpose, though.
I am not. I don't think so.
This new Charlotte.
I feel like this new Charlotte cooler than that. She ain't gonna try to.
I can agree with that. This new Charlotte, nah.
Yeah.
Old Charlotte, before Rumble Charlotte, yeah.
Yeah. This Charlotte that has embraced her spot in the community.
Yes.
Charlotte has been selected.
She be trying to look out.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, but hey, look, man, this was a tough spot for Jade Cargill. Jade did the rest of the match with one hand, with one arm. That was tough.
She should have just took it off. Yeah. Do you know how many people would have enjoyed her and thought?
Yeah, no, for real though. This could have now. I get it. It would have been at the expense of guttural embarrassment at the time.
You can only be embarrassed if you're embarrassed. Nobody else can do that for you.
But if you leaned into it like that, like straight warrior through, like just push right through it, like like you're a warrior. But then again, it's I don't know if you.
She's got an image she want to keep.
Yeah, I don't.
But I straight would have took the wig off, the cap off, and got back in the mix. And then never acknowledge it.
Yeah, that never happened. Just do the match like regular and just
yeah.
I mean, we of course in this match, obviously, we had some people get involved. You had B-Fab, Meechin getting involved. Tiffany Stratton and Alexa Bliss came out to run interference. Things happened. One-armed Jade was trying, but Charlotte did pick up the win here. Now, Charlotte is one also that I don't believe needs to win the tournament. But it's
going to be Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. Those are your two people.
I could see that.
Because Io, she's got vacation coming up. And Charlotte don't need this right now.
No, not at all.
It is. It's going to be Raquel Rodriguez, Liv
I'd like
Morgan.
to see Raquel get it.
I would prefer Raquel to get it.
I wouldn't be mad if Raquel got this.
And I prefer a little Dirty Dom interfering. For Raquel.
Yeah, maybe Dom hitches his wagon to Raquel now.
Yeah, that's what he do.
Yeah. So,
or that other little girl. Not little girl, she a grown woman. What's the
Are we talking about Roxanne?
Roxanne Perez.
Hmm?
You know, she needs to backstab Liv.
I think
I've been waiting on that for forever.
Yeah, I know. Listen, Judgment Day breakups are they take a very, 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 very long time.
Very long time.
Next up, we had a non-title tag team match. This was between Paige and Brie Bella versus Laney Reed and Fallon Henley of Fatal Influence. I'm still liking Fatal Influence. Still liking, I'm liking the whole package. Fatal Influence. I like the fact that they're opposing. I was gonna say the Bellas because it's supposed to be the Bellas, but Brie at this time, Brie and Paige. But they took a loss here.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't see none of this match.
Yeah. Did you black out? Did you fast forward? Were you asleep?
I was probably doing something. But I remember
were you staring at the screen, but it didn't compute?
I remember the Paige and them coming out, and I got up, and when I came back to my computer, I didn't even pause it. I came back.
It was over.
And
yeah, this wasn't. This wasn't one of the.
There was a straight cut to Sami Zayn. I walked in on the cut to Sami Zayn, and I was like, "Oh, all right."
Yeah, I mean, hey, hey.
Sami Zayn talking to Johnny Gargano was a hell of a lot better than anything they could have done.
I agree.
And first off, when is Johnny Gargano going to get the hell off that table?
When Johnny Gargano gets the hell out of WWE, probably.
Is he just laying around till his contract expire?
I don't know. That would be hilarious. That'd
funny.
That'd be hilarious. That'd be hilarious.
That'd be funny.
Say, listen, we'll just put you on TV just to lay on a box. Like, we don't have anything for you. We're just gonna put you on TV and lay on a box, and then.
And Tommaso Ciampa out there doing awesome
work. He's out there working. He out there working. It definitely helped.
Yeah.
The grass was greener for Tommaso Ciampa.
Much.
Hey, look, on the flip side of that, before we go back into SmackDown, on the flip side of that, the grass was greener for Danhausen.
Yeah.
The grass was so much greener for Danhausen from not being used in AEW to
being everywhere.
And being the reason that the Knicks won the championship.
Yeah, but
listen, you gotta take this. You gotta run all the way with this. And if you're Danhausen, the fact that the Knicks did win and went on a winning streak like they did after the uncurse situation, like how much more perfect for your entire career was this?
Yeah, he can't mess up now.
No,
can't mess up.
Like yeah, now this is the thing. This is the thing now. If you're Danhausen, just like Danhausen Nick merchandise now. Like,
I'm not getting on the bandwagon. I just don't find it appealing.
I'm fully on board with the fact that this was a complete lightning in a bottle.
Yes.
Moment, and these are the things. This is like a timing and situation thing that you can't account for sometimes in wrestling or in the world, and it happened, and Danhausen just so happened to be reaping all of the benefits of it now. So it's insane. That's insanity. That's insanity. Now,
it's not for me.
Getting back to the business at hand. This Cody Rhodes and Sami Zayn segment here.
First off, who the F Cody Rhodes think he is? You popping all off at the mouth all crazy? You not that good either, Cody Rhodes.
And I guess that's with the the back and forth, and the argument is with Sammy and and all of that, and
it's crazy how Cody. I get it.
That's why Sammy popped him.
He had to. He had to. There was no other way to move forward past this. Like, you wildin'. Like, Cody Rhodes think he hot shit. That's what the problem is. I hope Sami Zayn kicking Hulula. I don't even like the Hulula kick, but Cody Rhodes needs 3 or 4 of those.
And then that's why that's why Sammy was like, "Yo, could you talk to me as Cody? Like, could you not do this right now? Like, you just
real company man.
Yeah,
real company man.
He like, could you not do this right now? Like,
you got your face on the side of the bus, and you think you somebody."
Yeah, this was. I like this exchange. I like, I get, like, we're doing this. So Sammy's a heel. We know this.
Yeah.
But what the story they're trying to tell is that he's not fully yet. Like, he still believes, and look, he's got valid arguments for a lot of his, he's got valid arguments.
Mm-hmm.
He does. But I don't know. I want more of. Obviously, we're going to get Sami Zayn and Cody. Like, this is going to happen.
Yeah.
This has to happen. Interesting thing now, we got Gunther, who picked Sammy as the as the special referee.
Gunther ain't stupid.
No,
Gunther not dumb.
For Gunther's match against Cody. Does he have, a history with a checkered history with Sammy? Yes, of course he does. But the situation right now going on between Cody and Sammy, he's like, yeah, let me just.
Here's the thing. Sammy disliked Cody more than he disliked Gunther.
Yes, I do believe that. I do believe that to be the case right now. Like,
it wasn't no weird, crazy beef between them. It was just these two guys trying to challenge each other.
Mm-hmm.
Him and Cody is personal. Sammy and Cody is personal.
Yeah.
Cody Rhodes, he backstabber. Talking all that garbage behind people's back.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Next we had
I need to go to a show. Just like a smack Cody upside the head. Whatever happens after that.
Probably something not good.
Nah.
New AAA Cruiserweight Champion Rey Fenix against Axiom.
Let me tell you something. I thought Axiom was both of them.
That's Fraxium. Yeah.
I don't know why I thought, why is there only one out here? Your whole squad is called Axiom.
Yeah. So Nathan Frazier and Axiom are Fraxium. But, I mean, good match.
Yeah, I didn't have no issues with it. None at all. There was no problems whatsoever.
Yeah.
What was going on here?
Yeah, it's fine. Now, Trick Williams, Ricky Saints, Carmelo Hayes segment here.
We don't need Ricky Saints involved in any of this.
I know.
Don't.
Ricky Saints is entertaining. I want this Carmelo Hayes Trick Williams feud. That's what
everybody wants. That's what everybody looking for.
I want this. Like, I just want Trick and Mello. Like, I want that.
Mm-hmm.
I want that. Like, I don't mind Ricky Saints, but I don't want you here right now. I mean, listen, Trick is great, hands down. Like, just it's cooking on all cylinders if you're Trick Williams. Carmelo Hayes, again, I'm not having a problem with Melo being on TV. I'm actually happy he's featured more and more. Like I said, but I want this.
He made a good shift
a
while back, and it's been working out really well for him.
Yes. Yeah.
But once again, you know, Triple H, he don't want all that color on screen, so you know he had to introduce the white boy just to break up the ethnicity in the ring.
I don't know if Ricky Saints is.
Wait, Ricky Saints ain't white?
I don't.
Hold on, double checking. Hold on, I got to double check my racism.
I have to double check.
Independent professional wrestler. He's from New Orleans. I just got to double check my, make sure.
Give him a minute. He's
my bigotry is.
He just has to confirm some things.
Ricky Saints is black, and also has Irish heritage. Oops.
Mm-hmm.
So he got a little cream in his coffee. I didn't know. I just really thought he was just a tan dude.
Really?
I really did. Like, you look at him, I thought he was just tan.
No.
Like, he... Damn, I never really looked at him. Let me put him on a big screen.
Never really looked at him.
Oh, yeah. Damn.
You see it now?
Damn, Ricky.
You just made up your mind not to pay attention to the man.
I didn't. Like, I never looked at him like that. I was just like, all right, look at him. Damn. He got all types of Afro features on him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. Damn, Ricky Saints.
Yeah.
I fought brother.
I mean, about as light-skinned as you are.
Yeah. What do you think about that? Damn. I was out in the sun too long. I got a little.
Oh yeah. You was out there baking.
I was out there in the sun too long.
You was out there baking in the sun.
Damn, I ain't think nothing about it. All right, Ricky. My fault. Apologize. My apologies. You stay out of black folks' business.
Yeah, that was the most ethnic segment they had on SmackDown.
Yeah, what? Oh my goodness.
Oh man. But next up we had tag team action. We had Tiffany Stratton and Chelsea Green, who went to bat for Tiffany Stratton with the protection when she was about to get torn up by B-Fab and Meechin in the back. Chelsea Green came up, was like, nah, we not doing that.
But the only good wrestler is Chelsea Green.
Yeah.
Out of the whole squad.
I'm not going to do Meechin that dirty.
Every time I see Meechin, she got a Kindle stick.
All right.
Every time I see her, she got a Kindle stick. What is she doing? She need that thing. She need that thing because she know on a hand-to-hand type thing, she gonna get put down.
Hey, look, they won. Meechin and B-Fab.
Like, how your husband Keith Lee, but you doing this type of stuff? Ain't her husband Keith Lee? Yeah, Keith Lee.
I mean, yeah, okay.
But you out here.
Yeah, they won.
It up.
They won now.
It's just well, you know what? Chelsea Green out there, she trying to hold this match together. She knew Trish wasn't nothing.
Tiffany.
What I call her?
You called her Trish. Don't do that.
No, I didn't. Yeah, I'm sorry. Get my Canadians mixed up. But yeah, Tiffany out there, she's struggling.
Yeah.
Chelsea Green trying to hold this thing together. You got B-Fab, who just so happened to be there. What'd she do? What'd she do? Name one thing B-Fab did in this joint that stands out in your mind. I'll wait.
All right, man.
Exactly. It's B-Fab. It's B-Fab. She out there just B-Fabbing it up.
Hey, that could be a thing.
That's what she should call it. I'm out here B-Fab this thing.
Yeah, I'm just B-Fab this.
And
it
be a complete train wreck.
And did it a B-Fab?
No.
Main event was the King of the Ring. We had Jey Uso, LA Knight, Powerhouse Hobbs. I'm not going. I know that angers you. And Finn Balor.
This was like anybody could have won other than Jey Uso.
But we knew Jey Uso was going to win.
I know.
He had his orders from Roman. Listen, Jacob Fatu had his orders trying to pull Solo. We saw that that segment backstage. Is Solo like, yo, tell him to come find me if he want me, tell him come get me. Like, but this we're advancing the more the bloodline storyline,
and it's still not solidified because I was tripping. I'm like, who did Jay think he is trying to order Solo around?
Yeah,
that the power dynamic is kind of weird,
but right.
Cause Jay think he better than what he actually is. Dude, you're a song and dance, and not even that good a song. Jimmy a better person than you,
right?
If you're looking at the order of the order it is now, you got Roman, Fatu, Jimmy, Talatanga, Jay. And Talatonga's not even in the mix.
Yeah, Talatanga not even with them.
But we gonna put him in there just so Jay can fall down another notch. Like, that's how I feel.
Oof.
Because he doesn't... The problem I had with Jey Uso is he was entertaining when he went solo, when he was out there trying to do his own thing, and we thought we was going to get this huge champion. And then the ball got dropped. He became a meme, in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
They've never been able to pull him back up.
Yeah, no, it's kind of been over since then.
They dropped the ball with them being a great tag team.
They tried to, bring him back that the reign they had after they got back and won the tag team titles. It wasn't the same.
It could have been if they would have had the right people.
Yeah, true. True.
A New Day Uso tag team rivalry would have been awesome.
I agree.
Now,
I agree.
We got the New Day about to start AEW. You think that's not where they going?
I got some certainties.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a good thing to hang your hat on.
Come on. It's just what it is. Jay, he needs to... I don't know what to do with him.
Yeah.
But he's not main eventing nothing.
We'll see.
Maybe a PJ Willihan's party or, I don't know.
We'll see. Maybe he goes to SummerSlam some type of way.
Had a Chuck E. Cheese robots doing the hand thing.
Doing the yeets. Chuck E. Yeets.
Whatever. That's all he got.
Well, that's...
Kids don't even dress like him no more.
Jay advancing. No, that's true. They don't.
Do you see the white boy dressed like Trick?
Yes. He was killing it.
He was fly.
Killing it. My man had
came out with the fur on and
my
the
man
glasses.
had did it up.
That's how you gotta do it.
But yeah, so Jay advances, and
SmackDown goes off the air.
And then SmackDown was it. And SmackDown ended. Which brings us to our final thing to do. And it is the only thing that's worth anything to do. This is the ruler. This is the beast. This is the thing that is undefeated every single week. It is the greatest professional wrestling podcast segment in the history of professional wrestling podcasts. It is the one. It is the only, not like Billy Gunn, but AEW in a nutshell.
All right, we got AEW Summer Blockbuster Special. Good shows. We gonna start it off with Dynamite. Tommaso Ciampa comes out talking real smack to Tony Schiavone, claiming he's better than Chris Jericho. I don't know what Tony Schiavone think he be doing, but he ain't tough, so he needs to cut that out. But Jericho comes out. They exchange a little insults, got a little brawl. Security broke it up. It's cool. I'm glad that Jericho's still getting work in his old age, but you can see the osteoporosis kicking in on him. Kevin Knight and Andrade, they beefing over a title shot, the world title shot. Don Callis is trying to keep everybody together.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't gonna happen. Andrade's
too many
pretty
people.
much too many people.
Too many people.
We had the AEW Continental Championship match. John Moxley going against Shane Taylor. Winner via submission, still AEW Continental Champion, is John Moxley. After retaining the championship, John Moxley got blindsided by Shane. The STP continues the beatdown. Darren Garcia rushes out for the help. The infantry, while it was a lot going on for a regular match. Like we didn't need this.
We were just throwing people out here.
This was just all over the place. We had Pac versus Mark Briscoe. Mark Briscoe gets that W. Mark Briscoe grabs the mic, calls out MJF again. Mark, calm down. We're doing too much right now. Like every time, like you're not getting a match. No time soon. Oh wait. What happened? MJF declared Mark Briscoe would not be getting, he will not be getting a world title shot, and claimed that he was protecting the championship from challengers like Briscoe. He then revealed that he paid off Jay Lethal, Blake Christian, Lee Johnson to attack Briscoe. That was messed up. But we forgot. There's a 6-man. Is it 6-man? Yeah, the 6-man. It's the conglomeration, and your boy MJF got to find 5 other people. Who picked up the Jones? I can't remember who decided they were going to go. Who accepted it? Oh, man.
Why am I forgetting?
Because he tried to pay people. He tried to give money.
Right.
I'll get to it.
Yeah.
Orange Cassidy versus Andrade. Andrade gets a W. Women's Owen Hart Foundation Tournament quarterfinals. Sky Blue versus Maya World. Maya World get a W. Oh, that's where I put it. MJF talks to Don Callis fan to get 5 of his top guys for the steel cage match at Forbidden Door. Kevin Knight is the only one who accepted it, but he said, I won a title shot if I help you. MJF actually agreed to it.
Kevin Knight making deals.
Trying to. Men's Owen Hart Foundation Tournament semifinals. Swerve Strickland versus Brody King. Swerve shouldn't have won because his music sucks. I can't get over it. It's like he broke a lot of hearts with that. Moving into Collision, Summer Blockbuster. Kenny Omega versus Bad Dude Tito. Kenny gets the W.
Yes, he did.
But who is Bad Dude Tito?
Kenny Omega did his thing.
Yeah. After this match, Kenny announced that he will be facing Zack Sabre Jr. at Forbidden Door, praising him as one of the best wrestlers in the world. Shut up, Omega. He also wants MJF's belt.
Everyone.
So does Kyle Fletcher blame Takashita for keeping him out of the Owen Hart tournament. This is dumb. The Don Callis family stuff is confusing.
Yeah, it's because it's way too many people.
And I got to write all of this down while watching it.
It's a lot. It's way too many people in the Don Callis family.
And then determine, I got to watch it, write it, and then read it live and breaking it down because we only have a certain amount of time to do this.
Right. It is a nutshell, by the way.
Yes. Survival of the Fittest quarterfinals. Harakuru versus Steel. That Asian lady won.
Hikaru
Shida. I'm so sleepy. The Rascals versus who the hell is Aaron and Austin?
Hey, look, man.
These local talents just be out there just to get on TV. The Rascals get the W. AEW TNT Championship match. Kevin Knight against Reed. Kevin Knight wins. Simple as that.
Yeah.
No big deal. Ring of Honor Women's World Championship. Athena versus Tyra James. Athena gets the W by submission. Backstage, Ricochet says that he had many successes since he's arrived at AEW. He talks about down with losing the national championship because he was focused on Battle Royale. He is going to go after Chris Jericho and Takeshita for some reason.
Because reasons.
Why not? The Young Bucks lost to the Dogs. No.
You're not okay with this?
No. No, that didn't feel right at all.
No?
I'm not saying the Dogs is trash.
I got you. I understand.
But the Young Bucks?
You got to get them a win.
The Dogs should be going with the Rascals.
Got to make them mean something.
I guess. Survivor of the Fittest qualifier match. Persephone, Julia Hart. Persephone gets a W. They pushing her real hard.
Mm-hmm.
Mike Bailey versus Jake Doyle. All right, Jake. That's all I got to say.
Right.
I ain't like that. Mike Bailey, cool.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I feel yet about Jake.
Okay.
I don't know how I feel about him.
Fair enough.
But the best match in all of wrestling, AEW, WWE, Cincinnati Street Fight, Death Riders, Shane Taylor promotion. It was good.
This is if you think of a street fight, this is what you think about.
Pay-per-view level.
It was
Pay-per-view level match.
Mm-hmm.
The Death Riders, John Moxley, Garcia, Pac, Castioli, Marina Shafir beat out Shane Taylor, Lee Moriarty, Bravo, what's the boy named? Sean Dean,
mm-hmm.
and Trish. Trish thought she was doing something this match.
She did. But
not when she faced Castioli.
Yeah. She hit Claudia, and that didn't
several times.
That didn't go over well.
Spun the hell out of her. But that was AEW pretty much.
Yeah,
good show.
Yeah, good summer stuff. So that's gonna go ahead and do it for us for the Bury the Booking podcast. Please like, share, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we'll be trudging through this King of the Ring situation next time. So see you then.